Greetings from the grave, my flesh wearing friends. Welcome back to the Dead Prepper. I'm your skeleton host here to tell you about the mistake that left me 6 foot under. Every prepper loves their gear. You got your bug out bag, your water filters, your food buckets, your shiny survival knife. Well, here's the ugly truth none of that's going to save you if you forget the one skill that matters the most. And yes, I forgot it. That's why I'm here, rattling my bones on YouTube instead of breathing fresh air. So stick around because today we're talking about the one skill preppers forget and die without. Okay, so let's start with a little honesty. Hey, preppers love toys. We buy the biggest knives, the fanciest tents, buckets of freeze dried lasagna. We stack ammo, radios, camo gear until our garage looks like a military surplus store. And sure, gear's important, but it's not the gear that saves you, it's you. Here's the cold, bony facts. You can't buy survival. You can't order it off of Amazon. You can't stack it on your shelves. And yet, here's where most preppers fail. They collect, they hoard, but they forget the most important, vital for survival tool in the world their own mind. So, what is that one skill? It's not shooting, it's not fire starting, it's not even growing food. The one skill that preppers forget, and the one that kills them every single time, is adaptability. That's right. The ability to think, adjust, and survive when things don't go according to plan. Because let me tell you something, my decaying friends, nothing ever goes according to plan. Yeah, you build your bug out bag and then you lose it. You stockpile food and it spoils, burns, or gets stolen. You prep for one disaster and you get hit with another. And when that happens, if you can't adapt, you're done. Game over, the worms win. So here's how it plays out a disaster hits, prepper grabs their bag, heads to their bug out location, and surprise, someone else is already there. They panic, they freeze, they fight, they lose. Or maybe it's food. They stockpile rice, beans, but forget spices and fats and variety. Now their health collapses, they get sick, weak, and surrounded by food they can't stomach. Or worse, they store water, but the supply runs out. Instead of adapting, finding new sources, filtering dirty water, or improvising, they panic, they drink bad water, and poison themselves. Every prepping fail I've seen, every skeleton story I could tell you comes down to the same thing. They couldn't adapt. They planned for one scenario and reality threw them a curveball. And let me tell you something reality always wins. You want to know how I ended up here? Well, I thought I had it all figured out. I had gas, I had food, I had weapons. My plan was airtight. Well, until it wasn't. The power went down, my generator failed, my backup plan turned into panic. I couldn't improvise. I couldn't shift gears. Instead of adapting, I froze. By the time I tried to come up with a solution, well, it was too late. And now, well, here I am, nothing but bones and cautionary tales. All right, enough doom. Let's talk about how you can avoid my fate. Adaptability isn't a gadget, it's a skill you build, just like hunting or gardening. So here's how to build it train for failure. Don't just practice fire starting with matches, practice with nothing. Don't just filter clean water, try purifying swamp water. Push yourself to the limits. Scenario drills. Pretend your plan A is gone, and then your plan B is gone. What do you do when you're left with nothing? Run those drills now. Why failure is safe. Have a problem solving mindset. Ask yourself, what if every day? What if I lost power today? What if I had to leave my home with only what's in my pockets? Think, adapt, and rehearse. Use your brain first. Yeah, tools are nice, but a brain beats blades any day. Creativity, quick thinking, staying calm under stress are worth more than any rifle or bucket of beans. Learn broad skills. Don't specialize in one thing. Learn a little bit of everything cooking, medicine, mechanics, navigation, bartering. The more tools you carry in your mind, the less you'll have to carry on your back. Okay, so let me leave you with a challenge. Tonight, turn off the lights, shut down the power, pretend the grid is gone. No phones, no stove, no fridge, and survive until morning. Can you adapt? Can you make it work? Or you be stumbling in the dark, fumbling for gear you don't have? Even that little test will tell you more about your readiness than 1,000 gadgets stacked in your closet. So remember this: gear breaks, food spoils, guns jam, but your brain? That's the only prep you can carry everywhere, the only tool that can't be stolen. The one skill preppers forget, the skill that will save you or kill you, is adaptability. Learn it now before the world teaches you the hard way. Hey, this is the dead prepper. I died because I forgot. You don't have to. Drop a comment on how you're training your mind, and until next time, stay alive because if you don't, you'll end up like me.